All right, as promised, the Content-Aware Move tool. So the Content-Aware Move tool is a combination of the Move tool followed by Content-Aware Fill, so it just doesn't leave a hole. So to provide a frame of reference, we're going to move something with the standard Move tool first and see why it's not a good idea. So we're going to start by duplicating our Alpha Protect layer that we have over here. Oops, got to be in Photoshop. There we go. Alpha Protect copy. And we're going to rename this something logical, such as Content Aware Move. AW Move. I'm going to turn off my Alpha Protect layer. I'm going to make sure I'm on the Content Aware Move layer. We're going to grab the lasso tool and we are going to make a loose selection on the girl on the left. So I'm going to just come down here. And there she is. And then with the Move tool, I'm going to move her to the left. Let me also turn off our background layer. Yep, that's a problem, right? So in the old days, yes, you could have done that, and then you would have to come back here and fill this gap, fill the hole, and that's a lot of extra work. So Command Z to undo that. We do not want that gaping hole. All right, so we are going to select the Content Aware Move tool, which is actually hiding underneath the healing tools, which is kind of a strange spot. So your healing brush, your patch tool, your red eye tool, whatever happens to be the top tool for you, is where we're going to find Content Aware Move. So it's these double arrows over here. We're going to look up at our option. We have the choice of moving it or extending it. We're going to keep it in Move. That's our goal here. And the structure is how closely it follows. We're just going to leave these defaults as they are. And transform, when we let go of it on the drop, is already pre-selected. So if our selection is still active, which mine is, we can go. If yours isn't, use the lasso quickly, then switch back to this tool. And we are going to move it over to the left. Come on, catch up. There we go. So I'm going to move her right over here. Sorry for the delay. And when I let go, all right, I'm going to say yes, that's where I want her moved. And do some analyzing. And anticipation, right? I need to go into professional video making, don't I? With a slow computer and a slow internet connection. Yay! Not perfect, but way better starting point. You can then go back and heal and fix things from this point. So it did the move, but it also filled the gap, which is really important. All right. Let's see. Another thing. Oh, we're going to open a fresh copy. Okay, let's deselect our marching ants, and then clearly we would have to touch this up to make this be workable, but that's certainly a much easier starting point than what we had before. Let's open a fresh copy of Girls at the Lake, the original JPEG again. Where are you? Open. Girls at Lake JPEG. Oh, because this still thinks this is what it is. My bad. Okay, so I still have this called Girls at Lake JPEG because I haven't saved it yet. So I'm going to do a save as, make this a PSD because it is. Sorry about that. Save to your computer. Girls at Lake PSD. Yes. All right, now that this one is correctly named as a PSD file, we should be able to go and open the original JPEG again once this is done saving. All right, file open, Girls at Lake, JPEG. All right, here we are back at our original small image. We're going to make a copy, Command J. So we have a new copy right here. Let's rename this one Extend. We're going to expand the canvas again. Canvas size is going to be 15 inches, but this time we're going to add the extra to both sides. We're going to leave our proxy marker right in the middle, so it's going to add to both the left and the right. We'll say OK. And now you see that we have gaps on the left and the right. I'm going to zoom out a smidge. We're going to use the rectangular marquee tool, and we're going to select some of this existing information here to the left of the girl. I'm going to make a marquee right there. We're going to switch to the Content Aware Move tool again, but instead of moving it, like we have up here in the option bar, we're going to choose Extend. We don't want to cut that out, leave a hole, and fill it in. We just want to extend this. And from here, we're going to drag this to the left. And you can see that we are truly extending what we had there before. And when we say OK, it's going to literally pile that in. And you can see that, this is not the best. I would have probably placed it closer. Well, let's wait and see what happens here. We're still analyzing, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have moved this far in real life because you can see there's a lot of editing that needs to be done. But this is how you extend rather than move. So I just did it again, one more piece. And then you would have to go back in with a variety of tools and clean this up, or maybe clone this out, turn this into water, and have your stone breakwater, whatever these things are called, over here only. So lots of cool features in Chapter 9 that can really help. So we had Distort, Warp, and Content Aware. That's it for the book, and I will chat with you about homework next.